this topic. How to make a full-time income as a pet influencer. Well, here's the deal. We have a lot to talk through throughout this video. And I really encourage that anyone interested in pet influencing goes through this video to understand the realities of earning a full-time income as a content creator or an influencer. But as a quick reminder, if you are new, if you're a newbie, if you are starting out your accounts, whatever, you need to go get your free ebook and course down below. If you see my videos, you already are part of this. And so go get that now because we need to dive in. Very first thing that we have to talk through is a reality check. Reality check that I need to make sure you know the realities of trying to earn a full-time income through your pet, online, social media, all this stuff. First things first, yes, I do make a full-time income from my cats. I do. And it's really flipping cool. It has taken a while, but it's really, really cool. I personally know multiple creators, pet creators, who do make not only a full-time income, but like beyond full-time. I mean, we're talking like $250,000 plus. It is a reality, which is really, really cool. The first thing that we have to talk about is the fact that this does not guarantee that you will also have that type of success. For most people, it is going to take them over 12 months, if not over 24 months, to actually make a really good income through consistent and intentional posting. And if you watch my videos, you're definitely a part of our group coaching program. You know that accountability is important. Consistency is everything. And it takes a lot of effort and a lot of consistent effort over time to be able to get the results you want. But I always hear, well, this person just started up their account 3 months ago. How come they have 100,000 followers already? Why can't I do that? I get it. Now, thankfully, there are some other videos I have literally posted about that specific topic. So please go scour my channel. You guys, I literally post all my content to help you as much as possible. A lot of people will find some interesting success in the first 3 months. I say interesting because it is all over the place. You might have a viral video or two. You might be able to get some free products and stuff like that. Everyone's idea of success is different. 6 months down the road, you should be a fairly established creator, not established enough to where I'm talking like worldwide brand recognition type of establishment, but established to where you know your style, you know your brand, you have things together. After about 12 to 24 months, you should be a brand. You should have your, we'll call it stuff together. So when it comes to full-time income though, it took me a while. It's hard to say exactly because my income has varied drastically from one source of income to another source, to another source, to another source over the time. Because social media over the past 5 years has just been so varied, so varied. But again, it is not going to happen for everyone. Like it just won't. Because seriously think to yourself right now, could you commit to a job to where, let's say it's a part-time job, 10 to 20 hours a week. Could you commit to a part-time job and not get paid? Like literally, work a job, learn a new job, work at it, become really good at it, and not get paid? Like that is kind of how content creating works. Like you literally put all this effort and time and learning into this, and it could be 3 months down the road before you make your first dollar. It could be 6 months. It could be a year down the road before you actually make substantial income. Who knows? Because again, everyone's so different. Everyone is so different. That's hard. Like that is so hard. And unfortunately, reality check number 2, this is just not for everyone. And I'm not just talking pet influencing. Like, yes, I'm a pet influencer coach and I do coach and help provide assistance essentially for creators who are making money off of or wanting to make money off of their pets. It's not for everyone. It really just isn't. There are a lot of people who join my coaching program or we do coaching calls and things are really exciting and motivating up at front.
and then it just dies out. And that's because it's really hard when you don't get that return on your time investment financially. I get it. Just wanted to include this little background information just to help you realize it's not for everyone, and it could take a long while for a lot of you. Yes, there are always overnight sensations. Yes, there are always exceptions. In every niche, in every way, there are always exceptions. But as someone who has been in this for years on years now, I have seen too many people come and go, too many people join and stop. And I just kind of know the trends, and I've seen it happen, and it's just not for everyone. But you want to make full-time income. I get it. It is really nice to be able to make money off of your pet, and it's not exploiting them. Like, it is literally using just cutesy, fun videos and just providing happiness and joy to other people through the joy that you get out of your pet. So let's talk about phase one. We're going to go through 3 quick phases here, explaining these different phases of getting to full-time income. So as a brand new creator, you are potentially, let's say you've posted some and you've come across my channel and you're like, oh, cool, some resources. Let's learn and let's grow. Or maybe you are learning and deep diving as much as you can right now because you want to have ultimate success from day one. I get it. Phase 1, we're calling create your presence. So presence, I'm not talking gifts. I'm talking your presence. You're going to create your presence by doing a few things. First, you need to figure out how to make high quality, brightly lit videos that are recognizable. Now, oh my gosh, I don't need to get into how to create recognizable content because I have enough videos about that right now. I know I sound like a broken record on so many other videos of teaching you how to make recognizable, consistent content. Go watch that stuff. We don't have time for that today. Within this phase, you also need to really deep dive into figuring out how to make engaging content so you can have the beautiful, brightly lit content as much as, you know, your heart desires. But if it's not engaging, relatable content, you kind of just fall flat. And we don't want that either. So this first phase is also all about figuring out your target audience. So all of this is kind of like background foundational work, okay? You are figuring out how to get engaging content, how to make engaging content. You're figuring out how to tie this into a beautiful, beautiful, cohesive target audience on the social platform that you chose. You are learning how to make your content as brightly lit, as great of audio quality, as good that you can. Because again, we want to become a full-time income earner, right? To do that, you have to think as a business. You have to think as a business because full-time income earners on their content, they're thinking like a business. Okay, so this is phase 1. Phase 2 is creating your tribe. So first you created your presence by gaining followers, gaining subscribers, and just establishing yourself, becoming a new creator and saying, I've arrived. Step 2 is creating your tribe within our group coaching program. This is huge. We talk a whole bunch about superfans and building your engagement within your followers and subscribers so that you have superfans. Superfans are your followers who essentially are going to click on every link, buy everything that you recommend. They're going to buy your merchandise. They're going to tell their friends about all your channels and videos. They're going to share your videos. They're your superfans. And you want to, right? So you already built your presence, but you want to get those people to be super fans. The more super fans you have, the better engagement you're going to have. And this is so big for when it comes to monetizing. Of course, that's what you came to this video for. You want to make money. From there, I really, during this phase, really need you to focus on creating brand content. So the big money, truly the big money in content creating and influencing is from brand deals. And that is where, again, you make content for a brand, or a brand has a product that they want in the back of your video or for your dog to play with or something. And they can pay pretty solid amounts. I mean, I've heard stories of $20,000 to $30,000 for a product in a video. I've heard up to $70,000 for making a sponsored reel. Like, this stuff is crazy how much brands will pay. I mean, literally think you could do one video at that high amount and replace your income for a year. It's insane. Like it's legitimately insane. But anyway, phase 2 is creating your tribe, right? So you are learning how to create really, really good videos. You've already did that in phase 1, but now we're talking branded videos. By this point, you should have some experience with free products you've gotten in or small brand deals, probably under $500. You are focusing on the engagement. You're focusing on building super fans. You are creating your brand. Okay. So we need to dive into phase 3. So again, we're thinking about how to make full-time income. How to make full-time income. We're talking, this is all about building your business. Really, this is just about building a brand so that you can charge crazy amounts of money. Because phase 3 is convert your following. So you have people who are just diehard fans of your dog or cat. And at this point, you can make merch, you can have affiliate codes, you can do brand deals, you literally can do anything and you will get money from it. So by this point, you could have a ton of followers, let's say on TikTok, and post a few videos for the TikTok shop and all of a sudden make a couple $100. Or you could be a part of the YouTube Partner Program and through ad revenue share, you post a few videos and then make a couple $100. At this point, let's say that you have such a high and great engagement rate that you get a few collaboration deals within a quarter and you literally replace your income. It is very legitimate. Everyone does it different though. And I know that you may have come to this video wanting to know exactly how do I make a full-time income from my dog? And unfortunately, everyone actually approaches it really differently. So I want to dive into that real quickly here. The way I make a full-time income is not the same way that the next cat creator makes a full-time income. And it's not the same way another dog creator makes a full-time income. It just isn't. Because we all make money in different ways, but it's all about being really strategic about maximizing the specific ways that you choose to make money. I've literally heard of pet influencers who make full-time income from subscriptions. So like monthly subscriptions, and they just have enough followers that pay them $1 to $5 a month. And then all of a sudden they get thousands and thousands of dollars a month. Okay. I've had plenty of pet influencers tell me, or I've connected with them where they literally make full-time income just from 3 brand deals a month. I know pet influencers who make a literally full-time income being Amazon affiliates or Amazon influencers. There are tons of ways that you can do it. And I deep dive into every single monetization option within our group coaching program. So if you really want to deep dive and analyze and figuring out what is your way to make money, that is where like we dive into every single one. But really, like in this phase, like you should be at the point where you can convert your followers into paying customers in a way. Because again, you're building a business. Like think about that whenever you are creating your content. You are literally building a brand. You are literally building a business. This is not just posting content just because. Like everything has to be very intentional. So I hope this gives you a little bit of an overview, a good idea as to what is in your future. Go ahead and comment down below your handle for your pet influencer account so that we can create a follow train. I want everyone to get the best benefit they can from our community. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video.